guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to Intuitive Witch. I am nydursckha and I am your favorite tarot reader. So if you came from my previous educational video of self-love, then you'll know a little bit about the base of this reading, and if you did not, I suggest you guys go check it out. This is reading about ways to self-love, any like healing messages that might come that you might need for self-love to increase your self-love. My intention was really into this, like, as I said, self-love 20 times, self-love. Just because it's a lot of focus in our healing and our spiritual work is really to really dig into ourselves. So really quick, before we start with anything, I just want to say thank you to everyone. I haven't said it like in 2 videos while I was gone for a month, but that's an excuse. It's still not an excuse. But I just want to say thank you to everyone. I have grown rather quickly than what I thought. Especially from like my previous channel, coming from my previous channel, I didn't think I would get the support that I've been getting. And it's been wonderful. So I think it was like 2 videos ago, I said that I was close to 40 subscribers. Now I've passed my subscribers and I have 50 subscribers. So I'm halfway to 100 subscribers. I am so happy that I've gotten this far. And my videos are doing really good reviews. I am so excited about all this. And so just make sure, like, if you really do like these readings, if you like my educational videos, make sure to share them on your social media. I have it open that it is shareable. Share with your friends. The more support, the more people I can heal, the more people that will hear things that they need to hear, just messages that they might be missing out. And also a quick thing that I did not say in my educational video was that I have now a TikTok. I'm not a TikTok person. I really am not. I was really against it. I think it's ridiculous. But going deep into it, I just kept getting that nudge to get it, and I looked into it, and the universe is like, open your horizons. And so I started one. I don't really know what I'm doing. I don't really know what will be the whole theme. So I just been doing like quick little messages, pick a cards. So if you would like to follow me on TikTok, I am also there. I have an Instagram also. I have a Facebook page. Yeah, so it is all in my link tree. And the link tree, this website, it is in my description box. So make sure to check it out. And then also now, just get ready for the regular stuff that I always say is, if you would like to purchase a personal reading, it is also linked in my link tree. It is in my Etsy page. I started doing numerology reports. I started doing shadow work readings. So if you really would like in more depth reading into this as to what more can you heal, then I suggest that. I think it's $20 for a reading, and I really do give my all in my personal readings. I'm going to start putting things on my Instagram of my feedbacks of how many people I've helped, like their comments and stuff like that. So yeah, so just make sure that if you would like to purchase one, just to check out my Etsy page and to check out my other social media outlets. So with this being said, I think that is about it for promoting. Yeah. Also, if you would like to leave a tip for me, and all my available tip options are in the description box also. Yeah, so let's get ready for your reading as to what self-love do you need to do. There isn't know the title of it yet, so you'll see it once you see it on there. So yeah, make sure to really focus on this question, because this question is going to give you a lot of detail as to what is next in your journey, what is next to healing, what do you need to focus on boundary wise, all that. So really make sure you need to pause the video and focus. So if you're ready, this is pile 1, and this is a sunstone crystal. This is pile 2, the Rose Angelic Court sphere that I mentioned in my video, so go check it out. And then this is a dupestite, I think it is. I'm not really sure how to pronounce it, but it also involves the heart chakra. So this is all about healing. These 3 crystals are about healing and self-love. So I am ready for the readings. I hope you guys are. And yeah, so let's get started with pile number 1. Hi, pile 1. Welcome to your reading as to what is your self-love message. So let's get started with your reading. I'm really excited. So for your regular Rider Tarot deck, you have 10 of Cups reversed, the Wheel upright, and you have 7 of Cups reversed. What I'm getting from this, with the 10 of Cups reversed, you guys have been healing and focusing on changing yourself. You're probably the first ones to take healing seriously in your family. A lot of traumas that's been passed on. I feel like you guys are just like, I've had enough with this cycle that's going on. Things that have been happening for generations in my family. I'm over it. I'm done. I need to start healing. I feel this is your past energy, where now as you're more of working on flipping the 10 of Cups to upright, being fulfilled, being happy with what you have, working on your family. If you have a family right now, getting the message that don't worry too much about thinking that the same cycle will repeat itself, because you took the first step. Your family will be different. Your family will be different, like your own family. So when you start having kids, if you have kids already, it is already broken. Like that cycle is broken with you. So don't worry too much about it. With the Wheel, it goes back to that cycle. There is a cycle that was going on through your family, through your past, and you took that first step to healing it. You took that first step to know, like, okay, what's going on around my surroundings is not normal. Like, it's not right. It doesn't feel right. So you took the first step as to just healing. And I feel like before, you were kind of distracted. In the past, you might have been distracted as to what way to go. And now with you kind of recentering yourself and focusing on your journey, those options, the options that weren't for you are now being pushed away to give you even more options to choose better. Message that I am getting for a tip in self-love, I feel as though your cards right now are telling me like what your past is, what your current energy might be. I feel as though the oracles are going to go into a little deeper as to what is your self-care tip, what is kind of like next. Right now, one thing to with the Wheel of Fortune, know that good things are coming to you. So when they come to you, a really good tip will be to know that you deserve it. So working on feeling worthy of the rewards that the universe is going to bring to you, or they already are. Because I feel as though with your past and being distracted so much, you might not feel like you're worthy of all this positive change, the abundance, prosperity, the happiness. You might struggle a little bit with those emotions, feeling like you are not worthy for it, that you don't deserve it. So just watch out for that as the things start to change in your life. So let's see what this is. The work light says yes. Just say yes. So I feel as though this is like, yes, the universe confirming what I just said, is to work on your worth, work on your feeling that you're worthy, that you deserve everything that you are going to get or are already getting. And also, if there is a certain person that you like, I just heard, yes, they like you. And if you're questioning someone's, like, if they're trustworthy or not, yes. Or also want to like just say yes. Just say yes. To like random adventures. Like if your friends wants to go to like a random adventure, go to a new place, just say yes. You never will nothing bad will come off of it if you say yes. So maybe focus more on saying yes, be more free in your choices and your adventures. And the next card you have Dragonfly, Emergence. Yeah, so there's definitely a lot of transformation. You are emerging to a new person. There's someone new coming out of this. And it's because you chose to change the cycle. You chose to break the generational curse, generational cycle, whatever you believe in. But you know, you chose for that transformation. You are choosing to have a better life. You're choosing to not repeat what was done in the past. So there's definitely, you might be seeing dragonflies a lot. So definitely there is a lot of transformation going on. So I feel as though really working on your worth, like feeling that you're worthy, feeling that you deserve it, will bring in a lot of more change, and it's going to be a deeper transformation for you. So these are for your self-care tips. Like your first self-care tip, you have take a walk. So yeah, nature, getting involved in nature. And then look at the stars. So focusing on astrology, making sure you're working with the lunar energies, making sure you are focusing on like Mercury retrograde, Venus retrograde. Looking at your birth chart, I'm also looking at your birth chart and your placement. So your last self-card tip you have is chanting. So in the video, I talked about I am affirmations. This is what I'm getting. Put yourself in a meditative state and listen to I am affirmations while you're in the meditative state, and really embrace that energy as to either saying I am beautiful, I am smart, I am successful. Um, and also sleeping with sleep affirmations would be very good too. I just heard. And if you work with sound bowls or want to, I suggest that too. While you're doing like meditation, yoga. For your next two cards, you have power and heart chakra. So yeah, with all this transformation, I really do feel like you guys are gonna start realizing how powerful you are. Like you have more control over your life than what you think. Yes, things happen because the universe has to make you learn certain things, and they have to test you. However, you really are the creator of your world. So if you want to have a certain lifestyle, you can really create it. And I talk about this in the educational video about vision boards, and I really do feel like this group might actually benefit a lot from vision boards, because I feel as though you guys have to actually physically see something to believe it. And with the heart chakra, it's definitely time for you guys to start opening your heart more. So if you are single and looking for somebody, there is someone that is coming soon, and and there's someone also looking at you already. So it's time for you to like open up your heart and really start knowing that you deserve love, that you deserve to be loved, and you are lovable regardless of what anyone in the past has said. You are lovable, and this is not a relationship, and it is a new friendship, a better relationship with your family too. And sometimes we expect a certain relationship with our families, but we might not get that expectation met. However, we have to realize that we are getting the best that we can out of that person, so we can just love them for how they are and who they are. For your encouraging and empowering message, you have garden. Something lovely will grow from this. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of transformation going on with you in this pile. So really start focusing on opening up yourself, your heart, and knowing that you are lovable, that you are worthy of all this change that's happening or is going to happen very soon. You are worthy of it. And that, yeah, that's all I'm getting for you guys. I hope you guys enjoy it. And make sure that if you would like a personal reading, it is linked in my Etsy page. And to follow me on my social medias for more information and more fun stuff. With that being said, I love you guys. I hope you guys have a beautiful rest of your day. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. Hi, Pal 2. Welcome to your reading on what self-love message you have. Okay? So let's get started with your reading with your regular tarot. And the first card you have Hierophant reversed and Four of Pentacles reversed. So our last group, it was what their past energy was, and this group, instantly once I saw the Hierophant reversed, I heard current energy. So this could be your current energy right now. A really big self-love message that I'm getting is working on letting go of control, and trusting the universe that things will happen in their right time. So this one is more of a divine timing reading. There is a need for you guys to also start going in a little deeper into your emotions, your material, how you view the material, the physical world. There is a need for you to start changing it. Know that you can create your own world, the world that you would like. You can create it by believing that believing it. There's definitely, you might be stuck in the physical world, and the universe is asking you to get a little bit more spiritual, to go into religion a little bit more. If you're religious, go a little bit more, have more faith. That's what I'm getting for like one of the self-care tips, because I feel as though this is more of a controlling thing, trusting. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. For the next card, you have Akasha. Your guidance is divinely guided. Yeah, this is a group for divine timing, basically. Yeah, know that everything happens for a purpose. Everything happens for a reason. Do not beat yourself up if something doesn't go the way you want it or the way you expect. Sometimes things will have a certain result other than the one that we expect. So just know, like, to let go of control, trusting more, bringing up your faith more, bringing up trust, and going in a little deeper into spirituality. You guys might have started off really strong in spirituality, but started to doze off a little bit. For some, a lot of it. So it is time for you to start connecting to something a little bit more higher. And once you do, this will open up new doors for you. So I would say there is a lot of spiritual work that needs to be done here. Yeah, and just trusting. For your next set of cards, you have Fairy, Earth Magics, and then Mountain, Strength. So yeah, with it being 2 Earth cards, getting grounded. Getting grounded will be very helpful for you guys also. Connecting with the earth, spending some time outside, even fairy hunting. I've never done it, but I've had it pop up in some of my readings to do fairy hunting. So I don't really know how to do it. It talks like, if you see like go like for like sparkly lights, like those are fairies. So maybe you might be into fairies a lot. Or your fairies are asking you to connect with them too. I'm not very much I don't have almost to none knowledge about fairies, so I'm not the person to say. I'm just saying like what what they're telling me in my head. But you know, so if you are into fairies or are looking to get into fairies, I suggest you doing it. But there is definitely a need for you to get more grounded, connecting to the universe. So it goes as, again, spiritual side, religious side, whichever side you would like. Your self-care tip is spirituality, religious, being more faithful, being more convinced that things are meant for you. Yeah, that's yeah. I just hope this makes sense because I feel as though like the last pile and this pile, the messages have been like all over the place. So I hope this makes sense. So these two cards are self-care tips, like actual self-care. I love these cards because when I'm feeling drained, I'm feeling like something's off and like I need to reconnect with myself, I pull some of these cards, and these are very beautiful cards. So for the first card, you have positive affirmations. Yeah. And I want to bring this up. She says, I love myself. Brave, beautiful, worthy, grateful. And then I love you. The moon cycles. So yeah, this is a time for you to start speaking positive about yourself. When you're talking to yourself, to other people about you, it is time for you to start speaking into existence how you want to view yourself. So if you want to be seen like a very successful entrepreneur, then start speaking that way. Speak to people like, yeah, I own my own business and it's doing really good. I'm making revenue. My clients are very happy. Speaking that into existence. And also, as you can see, her third eye. I just realized that as I was talking, I looked at it, I'm like, oh, third eye. Yeah, so your spirituality. There's definitely a need for you to connect with your spirituality, and that's going to bring a lot of healing and a lot of acceptance with yourself. For your next self-care, you have intuition. Yep, third eye. Again, third eye. Spirituality. Some of you might be seeing synchronicities that your spiritual team are guiding you as to where do you need to go next, what do you need to work on next, and there is a need for you to actually listen to it, listen to your intuition, listen to your spiritual team. Definitely, I'm really going because this third eye for both of them is coming out for me. I keep looking at it. Your third eye, work on your third eye. Connecting with the spiritual world, seeing things how they really are, letting go of false beliefs. So this is more of a, last group was more of a childhood thing. This is more of a you thing. This is how you view yourself. View yourself a lot more positively. Be the queen that you want to be. So if you admire, I keep hearing Beyonce. If you admire Beyonce, start speaking that you are Beyonce, the confidence of Beyonce, all that. And if you like Rihanna, because I heard Rihanna too, and I love me Rihanna, I love me Riri. She's a gorgeous woman. So yeah, so also one thing too that I just got to share is the new Wonder Woman movie, 84. I saw it and she actually inspired me. Even though I know it's a movie, because she inspired me to be like that bad energy, because I have like pictures of her now. I'm just like, I want to be like that. I want to be like that soft, caring girl, but you know, like not to mess with me because I'm super confident like that. So really start looking into people that inspire you, and like having their pictures around. Again, vision board. I mentioned that in my self-love video. Vision board. So if you want to become Beyonce, you want to have that confidence, if you want to become Rihanna with that confidence, if you want to watch Wonder Woman and you like it too, then and you want to do it too, go ahead and do it. Vision boards and really listening to yourself and connecting with your intuition in the spiritual world. And your third eye is definitely trying to open and activate. So for your next set of cards, you have awareness. Yep, awareness. Yeah, you're becoming aware that things in your past might not be. If someone told you like you were ugly in the past, um, you're gonna start working on that. Working on that, like, okay, no, it's not what they said. It's their own insecurities. And then for the next set of cards, you have destiny. So I feel as though, yes, it might be hard. However, this is something that you might have signed up before you were born, like a in your soul contract, is to work on yourself, to work on believing in yourself and knowing that whatever is meant for you is meant for you. There's no need for you to push it. There is no need for you to rush it. If it's meant for you, it's meant for you. Then the next card is emotional withdrawal. Yeah, there's some need for you to get grounded, to have, to let go. So what I like to do is I like to go to the beach, as this guy is in the picture. Go to the beach, connect yourself, root it into the beach, and tell the universe that these roots, you're letting go of anything that doesn't serve you, emotions that don't serve you, and you're putting it into the earth, and Mother Earth, Gaia, will transmute that energy into positive, loving energy, and then she will bring it right back up. Okay, so try that out to see how it works. And for your empowering, encouraging message, you have Voyage. You already have all the answers. Definitely with your third eye and destiny and awareness and all this intuition stuff. Yeah, this is something that you signed up for. To learn to better yourself in the spiritual way. Know that I know a lot of people don't like this answer. I don't like the answer. The answers are within you. So really connecting to your intuition, meditating as to what is next, asking your intuition, your spiritual team, what is next? What do I need to heal next? Will definitely be very beneficial for you. So yeah, so that is all I'm getting for you, Pile 2. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. I hope it made sense. I was like all over the place. If you would like to book a personal reading, it'll be linked down below. If not, then that is fine. And I'll see you guys in the next one. I love you guys so much. Bye. Hi, Pile 3. Welcome to your reading. And what self-care message does the universe have for you? So let's get started with your reading. And let's start out with the regular Rider Tarot. So you have Queen of Cups upright, Six of Pentacles reversed, and Three of Swords upright. The self-care tip that I am getting with the Queen of Cups, right now, for your current energy, there is a need for you to be a lot more compassionate with yourself. A lot of being more gentle with yourself, not being too harsh on your past, not being too harsh on people that have hurt you, on things that have wounded you. Be more gentle, be a lot more loving. Give yourself more love. If one day you're feeling sad, or you feel triggered one day for an event, be very nice to yourself. The biggest tip that I'm getting is being nice to yourself. Being friends with your shadow self, that wounded child, your shadow side. Be friends with them, because it will be a lot easier journey for you once you kind of balance both of them out. So one thing that I've been working on personally is when someone aggravates me, or something just triggers me, I take a step back and I tell myself, hurt people. Yes, I am mad that X, Y, and Z happened, and I am pissed because now I want to slap them, now I want to hit them, or whatever, or like if I just want to cry because it hurt me. However, they are hurt. They are hurting, and me, I'm going to be the bigger person, and I'm just going to ignore them and let them have their way. And that's something that I've been working on personally. So this is something that you can try off, or try to work your own way in it. There's definitely a need for you to kind of be a lot more nicer to your wounded child. Because there is a lot of healing going on. There's a lot of progress going on. There's a lot of emotions that I feel as though you might have repressed. And now with it being 2021, being a really big year, because it equals out to a number 5, which is change, a lot of those things, beliefs, emotions, things that you might have repressed are now coming up. So it can be dealt with and reshaped into a more loving way. So just make sure like that's one of the tips, to be more nicer to yourself. For the work you like, you have sisterhood, beauty, devotion, priest, mystic, teacher. So know that you are beautiful. Do not question your worth. Do not question on anything. You are perfect just the way you are. And I keep looking at priest and teacher. So some of you might be digging into spiritual work, and know that you are very powerful. You are a teacher. You are someone that is going to get a lot of lessons, a lot of things to be dealt with, because you need to learn them so you can help others to deal with them. So I'm getting counselors, mentors, life coach. So know like one way to view it is, yes, I am hurting. This made me mad because of so and so. This makes me want to cry because so and so. However, now that I experienced it, I can actually teach it to somebody else that's going through something the same, or will be going through the same thing. So yeah, know like things happen just so you can learn how it feels to be on that side, and even then, you may even get the karma back. Like if you were mean to someone, because you were hurting, that then another person might do the exact same thing to you, so you can know what it feels like, and then so there you can be like, okay, well, I didn't really like how I felt when I did it, when it was done to me. So let me watch out when when that trigger, that shadow side comes out, and they want to do it back to that person. Instead of operating in a place of hurt, operate in a place of love. And just know like they're hurting too, just as much as you are. So for your next card, you have tsunami, wake up call. Yeah, so I feel so some of you might be getting a wake up call soon. If you're not in this stage of healing, you're going to get a wake up call to step up your healing. If you have been healing, I do feel that the tsunami wake up call is going to be more of a reward kind of thing. Stepping into more of your power, going back to the mystic teacher here, going and stepping into your power, really realizing that things are done to you so you can learn them, because that message just keeps coming back, so you can learn it so you could teach it. So I feel as though a lot of you are meant to teach people how to heal, be a life coach, mentor, counselor, psychologist, so you can learn what it is and you could give other people advice, because it always talks, the quote of, how can you teach someone something if you never learned it or been through it? So that's like if I'm teaching you how to change a tire, but I've never changed a tire. That's literally the exact same thing. I can't teach you something if I haven't learned myself. So these are for your self-care tips. These are really focused on self-care. So I ask them usually when I'm feeling down or like bored and don't have nothing to do. I ask them like, oh, what can I do for self-care today? And this one's really cute. I love these cards. I really do. So your first card, you have use your hands. Second card, you have build strength. And immediately she has a third eye. So I'm getting not just physical strength you need to build, you need to build your intuition, build your spiritual connection. I'm getting that with your third eye. And then going to the physical, maybe start exercising more, pushing yourself to be to like gain more muscle, really focusing on getting physical. And in my video I talk about me boxing, and this girl's boxing. So I highly suggest you guys looking into your area to see if you have boxing classes or anything really physical to let out emotions, to let out anger. I suggest that. Using with your hands, I suggest if the exercise has to deal with your hands. So boxing deals with your hands because you have to move them. So if that's one, karate, I just got Tai Chi, any like martial arts, anything that has to do with your hands, you might want to look into it. And using with your hands also is getting creative, letting that creativity come out. So drawing, painting, getting your hands dirty. So like repotting plants, all that stuff. So that you use with your hands that will help you feel better. That will make you feel empowered. For your next set of cards, you have solitude and balance. And you have 9/11. 9/11 in numerology is really, really big transformations. It's a really big transformation that's going to happen. And that's where it comes in, the tsunami wake-up call. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of transformation happening. And this is like your wake-up call. Either if you haven't stepped up your game, it's your time to step up your game. And if you have stepped up your game, you're about to see the rewards. You're about to really see the rewards. And also the universe is asking you to find balance. Have spend some alone time, building yourself up for this this new energy that's coming in. Start balancing yourself out and spending some time alone will be very beneficial to you, because I feel as though once this new transformation happens, things are going to start happening really quickly. And you're going to have to learn how to balance a lot of things at the same time. So this is probably why it's a good time to practice now balance before that big change happens. You need to figure it out now, basically. Or get organized also, I just heard. Get organized, have a planner, make plans for your daily day. Like wake up at this time, eat at this time, go to the park, meditate, whatever you want to do in that daily planner, go ahead and do it. For your next cards, I asked, what is your empowering, encouraging message? And you have library. Take control of your own narrative. And then you have tower. Unplug, relax for a spell. Yes. So definitely, I really do feel like you guys are about to step into a very powerful time. And this is not tarot, but it says tower. And so I'm going to relate that to the tower card in the tarot. So there's a lot of things that you're building on right now. Building a very firm foundation to have balance to this new beginning. You're building that foundation right now. So the more you get organized, the better. And take control of your own narrative. Know that you are in control of your life. And I've said this in all three piles. You are in control of your life more than what you think. So if you want a certain lifestyle, go for it. It is yours as long as you believe it and know that you deserve it. So yeah, that is all I'm getting for you, pile 3. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. If you'd like to purchase a personal reading, it'll be linked in the description box. And other than that, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. I love you guys.